The R2D2 got a cockpit since the last time I flown it. And it definitely does look like it's taken from a prototype. Because there ain't shit in here. Look at that. There's no armor for the back. There's no armor for the front. I'm probably sitting on a piece of plywood bench. Ooh, airplanes. What else is in here? Wait, are those wing nuts? Those are freaking wing nuts. What are those used for? Wing nuts and washers. That's not comforting. I have a lamp at least. So this is the R2Y2 V1. It's designated as a bomber, but I use it more of a fighter. I will take this bomb and deliver it nicely and promptly over their airfield to get 200 free RP. A lot of people like to dive down for those ships. I find that a little bit risky, and I don't like chewing up all my altitude for RP that I may or may not get under certain circumstances. And those ships, they're mean. They want to shoot you down with AA. Bad sailors. Also, if you stay up at this altitude, you might find a B-24, A-26, B-17. You never know. Exciting other things might be up here. So we'll just cruise over here. When this plane was added, I kind of thought it was a joke, and because it's kind of a prototype, and two of them didn't exist, basically. You know, paper airplanes, blah, blah, blah. I hate to say it, this has kind of grown on me a lot, and it's probably one of my favorites. It's probably right behind the Ki-200 for Japanese jets for me. There's not that many to pick from, but this thing is actually, I enjoy it. And the best thing I can equate it to is about a 300-pound cowboy trying to do the two-step with about 6 beers in. It'll move all over the place, and when it hits something, it knocks it out. I guess, does that make sense? That's a horrible analogy. I need to work on that. It's like a whale chasing a nice piece of... Okay, I'll stop. I don't know. It's a sky whale. That's what I call it. So let's see. Where is the target? We got... My wingman is also an R2Y. Ooh, F-84. Raz is flying with me today again. F-84, are you going to go head on, or are you just going to try to zoom climb above me? Oh, here we go. Left wing crit. I was kind of hoping for more. These are 30mm high explosive rounds, and the only thing I've been really getting frustrated with is the high explosive rounds feel like second-hand Chinese fireworks that I bought off a pier in Hong Kong. Not really appreciating it. I'm on a hot streak today. I've been getting about 2 to 3 kills every round, winning about 80% of my games, so P-80s and the Meteors and the F-84s and the Bearcats can't touch this. Now let's see about dropping this bomb accurately and precisionally. That's bad English, Bo. Drop it right there. Good enough for government work. And the Americans probably climb directly to my right, so I'm going to climb up a bit here, transfer some of the speed to altitude, and then do a little bit of a roll to the right, and we'll go hunting some more. Hopefully sooner or later somebody kills the one-wing F-84 that's probably bumbling around. There's my free 250 RP. I was kind of hoping that was that airplane for a second. Raz is going over there. There's probably going to be some guys over there. The props are probably over there already. Yay! F-84 is dead. I don't know if he didn't see me or he just didn't think I could catch him. This plane, even though it's bigger, it's deceptive. I think you can hang with most of the things in this tier, no problem. You just gotta be a little careful. She's a little bit quirky in the rolling. Like you'll roll, and then it'll just snap. And fair warning, I like to do a lot of kind of crazy deflection shots because it rolls really well. But sometimes you can deflection shot too much, and the recoil will just snap your wings off. It happens like a 1 in 10 chance. Oh, here's a meteor. Let's go for him. Hello, meteor. Are you going to come towards me, or are you going to... Looks like he's going to try and roll underneath me, which is a pretty solid tactic. I'm going to try and do a deflection shot here. Hopefully I don't kill myself like I just mentioned. They might have fixed that since the last patch. But that's what I mean. 30mm. I don't know where I hit him exactly, but those are 30mm high explosives. That's got to blow holes in something, I hope. There's a Bearcat on my wingman. I'm going to try and get over there promptly and clear him off. I cannot see where he is, though. So I'm just going to follow a line behind Raz and hope I can find this guy. There he is. He's going back up. Solid tactic. I don't think you're going to outrun this jet. Look at that hit. That's a miss. Come on. That's a 30mm high explosive round to a lightweight Bearcat. Those things weren't really that well particularly armored. They were lightweight to be majestic. Majestic Space Cat. Meteor back there. I'm going to fly straight for a bit and then do my little nice climb, and I'm going to roll back and try to attack either that meteor or the P-80. Let's see which one heads this way. Alright, roll up. I like to do, basically when I do churn that's in this thing, I kind of do these big, wide, over-exaggerated churns like this. Look how well this thing handles at slow speeds. I don't fly it like a typical propeller. You can't fly it like a Spitfire. That makes sense. You know, it may roll like a fighter, but she doesn't quite want to churn like it. I'm trying to dive in here because I saw something on Raz, and I don't know. It's right there. I just messed up big time. I'm going to nose down, not panic, and get the hell out of here. Too busy yapping, not enough paying attention. That meteor is all over him. Alright. It's time for me to do something. I am going about 500 mph. I'm not going to do a hard churn now. I'll kill myself. So here I mean big, exaggerated churn. I'm going to try rolling now behind that meteor. Thank God that smoke is actually helping me because I can see where they are down there. I'm going to big roll, kind of dive in here. This is excellent. I should be able to catch this meteor on the deck now, or at least get him off my wingman. This is a little bit further than I like to shoot, but I need to get him off, so I'm just going to fire some rounds. He's zoom climbing, and look at that. Beautiful. Bye-bye, meteor. Now, hopefully Raz isn't too messed up. He's leaking oil pretty badly there. So there was a P-80, and then I don't know what happened to that other Bearcat that went straight up. I missed what happened there. Yeah, 2 guys left. Where did they go? He does not look good. The P-80 just got hit by a G8. That's a true Skywell. Don't mess with that thing. I told you guys, the other video, the F-84 video, you have to respect the G8s. They will mess you up if you do not give them the respect they deserve. M1Ks are ground attacking. Let's see, I'm going to fly towards this airfield. Yep, alright, I agree with Raz. Okay. So, I'm worried about his plane. I don't know how well this thing can fly on 1 engine. I'm going to go with a guess that it had 2 engines for a reason. The looks of this thing, I cannot get over the looks. It's so big. Why is the fuselage so damn big on this thing? And it's not like it had internal bomb bays. I wonder if that was something they're going to try to design later, was internal bomb bays for it. I don't really know enough about this plane. Let's see. I don't see him yet. There he is. Excellent. He is just taking off, so he doesn't have a lot of energy. I'm going to show him a head-on and see how he reacts to it. He is rolling. Is he going to go back at me? It looks like he's going to go under. That's a very smart move by him. I am not going to be able to pull that shot off, so I'm just going to go straight up here and let my wingman get a shot. And then I'll come right back down behind him, hopefully get a kill. In a perfect world. He just... How is Raz still alive? He just got hit again. That's a smart Bearcat pilot. Look at that roll underneath me. I can't make that shot. Or he hit a tree, so I take that back. That Bearcat pilot now has a piece of bamboo shoved directly up his... Anyway. So there's the R2Y2, or more affectionately known as the R2D2. It's a fun jet. I never knew I liked this thing so much. see. That was a pretty good game. 1 F-84, 1 Meteor, I'll take that any day. So I've been trying to do more. This is a plane that was requested for me to fly. The 162 is on the list, even though I've been terribly suffering at it and some others. So I'll try to keep doing that throughout the next month or so. And if you have any questions or comments on this thing, I'm glad to hear it like always. Anyway, let's see. 2 kills got me 50,000 lines. A little bit of research points. Not too bad. Anyway, thanks for watching.